lovely Virgos. Welcome to your July 2020 reading. I hope this reading finds you healthy and safe and well in these times that we find ourselves in. This is a general reading for you, Virgo. It's a reading for Virgo's sun, rising and moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. I'd like to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting on my channel. Your support is much appreciated. If you like these videos that I'm posting, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you will know when I'm posting new videos. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to the link below to my website and book a private reading from there. And your cards are flying out everywhere as I create your spread, my lovely Virgos. Okay, so let's see what July has in store for you. Okay, so the first card I've got here is the Emperor, which is an absolutely fabulous card to get. The Emperor denotes strength, courage, confidence in the goals that you're setting, the dreams that you have, the things that you want to put in place will eventuate, will work. So there's this real sense of confidence that comes with July for you. It's about new plans that you're making, new things that you want to complete, things that you want to put in place, or just absolutely feeling confident about where you're at and what you're doing and what you've achieved and how far you've come. The Emperor is also used to getting what they want. They give out orders. They tell you tell the universe, this is what I want, and expect that it's going to happen. They don't doubt that it's not going to happen. So when you're manifesting, when you're creating, or when you're putting things in place, my lovely Virgos, do not doubt that they will come to fruition, that they will flourish, that these changes are going to be for your betterment. Things will get better. Things will look bright. You've also got in July, you've got the Ten of Swords. Now this speaks of endings. There's endings to difficulties. I feel like I want to say to you, there's an ending to that mental anguish, that ending to that mental burden, that worry, that overthinking, that concern. So those sorts of things that we associate with the mind, with thinking, with the burden of overthinking, of problems, of sleepless nights, of concern. There's an ending to that. That's coming to completion. Now, what do you want to do with that in July? Do you want to keep hold of that feeling, or do you want to release it? It's finished, and take with you what you have learnt from that experience. Knowing that you can stay up late and worry all night, but it's not going to change things in the morning. So it's about getting your rest, not worrying about situations that may never eventuate, racing ahead, crossing bridges that you may never come to. That's a complete waste of your valuable energy and positivity. So that is coming to a close. That's coming to a close. What's bringing that to a close? You're bringing that to a close. You are walking away from a situation that is not good for you. You're walking away from a situation that does not suit you, that is not for your betterment. That's your choice. That could be walking away from work, from a job that no longer suits you, that no longer works for you. It could be walking away from a relationship. It could be walking away from a toxic situation. It could be walking away from an environment that's not good for you. It could also be putting an end or walking away to old habits, old attitudes, old behaviors as well. It could be that. And so it's you are so ready to leave the past behind, because it's coming to a close. It's like, well, that's not serving me anymore. I'm walking away from that. I'm going to walk away from that situation. I'm going to walk away from that toxic work environment. I'm going to walk away from those people that aren't good for me. I'm going to walk away from thought patterns that I have, old habits and behaviors that I have that keep me trapped in a situation that is negative, walking away from that. So you are going to take the action, seek the help that you need to move away from that negativity, if you like. What are your hopes? There's the Lovers here. This is about self-love. This is about finding your soulmate. This is about being fulfilled in love, opening yourself up to new experiences, new loving experiences. There is an opportunity here to meet your soulmate, to connect with someone, to connect with others that nourish you, that nurture you as well. If you're in a relationship, it's about it reaching new heights, stronger connections, stronger bonds. I want to say, for those of you that are in a relationship that's not working for you, do not be afraid to walk away from that, because there is a relationship waiting for you that is going to better feed your soul. This is destined. These are relationships that are destined. They can also be very close friendships. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be a connection with someone or people that are your tribe, that are your people, that are going to feed you, that are going to nurture you in a loving environment. It's also about self-love for you, I want to say, Virgo. It's also about self-love. Giving yourself that time, giving yourself that effort, giving yourself the nurturing that you require is going to see you coming up with new ideas, new dreams, new goals, new situations moving forward. What plans do you have? What goals do you have? What dreams do you want to set in place? What have you always wanted? Go back to your childhood. What did you want for your future? What future did you want to create? Bring it in, create it, manifest it. You're going to be in a place of self-love and self-care, not overthinking. You're going to take charge of what's unfolding around you as well, my lovely Virgos. If you've got a new business, a new project, a new job, something that you want to bring into your reality, that July is the time to do that. July is the time to do that. You also have the King of Cups around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, sun, rising, a moon sign. This is a person that's around that is loving, that is nurturing, but is also very strong, that follows their intuition, so they're quite intuitive, and they have a real strength about them. They're there to support you. So they're going to play quite a prominent role in helping you through July, teaching you a different way of being, a different way of looking at things, not getting bogged down with the reading between the lines and the fine detail, but rather getting in touch with your intuition and your sense of what you need to do moving forward, not being stuck in your old patterns. For some of you, this is you coming into your intuitive self-nurturing, self-love, which has come up. It's about that self-nurturing and that self-love to allow you to explore new opportunities that are coming up for you. But it all hangs on this balance of the very beginning of the month, releasing things that are no longer necessary for you to carry on. They've come to a close, and it's about you catching up to the situation and understanding that something's coming to a close, something's ending around you, and it's about releasing that and allowing that to move on, allowing that to be released as well. You've also got, once you do that, as week 3 of July, as we move through, you've got the sun. So any project that you want to put in place, anything that you want to give birth to, any new ideas that you have in your forward movement, any changes you want to make, you're going to be absolutely supported in those changes. There's nothing standing between you and the realization of your dreams, your desires, and what you're wanting to bring into your reality. The sun is hugely optimistic, is fulfilling, it's a bright future, it's moving forward. So there's a real forward movement. By week 3, you're going to really feel that forward movement. You're going to really feel things are falling into place for you. There is that change in direction coming for you in July. So there's a real turning point here in July. We move along again. You see, you've got the Ace of Cups. This is new love coming. This is new beginnings. This is new beginnings on how you view yourself, the self-love you give yourself. There's a turning point coming here for you in July. If you're single, there is an opportunity here to meet that special person, to take a relationship to the next level. There's romance in the air. There is love in the air for you in July. Absolutely. A new start, new beginning. It's quite a significant, meaningful relationship that's coming here. And if it's not a love relationship, it's a friendship. It's someone's coming into your life, or people are coming into your life that you're going to connect with, they're going to resonate with, that you are going to feel part of. So where you may have felt out of the loop, you are actually going to feel quite embraced and loved in July. But that's also romantic relationships as well are coming, if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're desiring. If you're in a romantic relationship, if you're in a partnership, that is actually going to get stronger. You're going to see an improvement in all of that, and that's going to allow you to break down those walls. You're going to see your way clear of the challenges, of the obstacles that have come up for you. If there is an ending there, it's in your power to pull those walls down and move forward and proceed into your future. So I like that. I like that, because that gives you a passage out of, from where you are, moving to where you're going to be. So July is this month of transition. It's taking you from first half of the year to the second half of the year. What sort of second half of the year do you want? You're being guided. You're being the help, that there is someone there to help you do that. It's not a transition you're doing on your own. There is support around you. You're going to calmer waters. You are moving to a new future, new job, new business, a promotion, a new way of working, a new way of living. It's like you've reassessed. There's a reassessment that's coming up here for you, Virgos. There's a reassessment that's coming up here for you, which is really very positive for you. Let's see, let's get a little bit more detail as to what's coming up here for you. So what have you got here? You've got the King of Wands, and this is about your life's purpose. Again, a king, and so this is about your life purpose. It's about knowing that what is yours, what you want, you can bring in. The changes you want to make are absolutely possible for you. So that if you want to make changes, if you want to make, it's about finding your life's purpose, your passion, your creativity, your getting satisfaction, really putting that fire in your belly. That's what July is about. This transition of finding that really fits with you, that really works for you. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so it's male or female person that's also around you, that is there to inspire you, is there to light that fire under you, is there to really reignite that passion in moving forward, connecting with that excitement. So this person has really got quite a head for business, quite a head for bringing things into their reality, and they can teach you a lot. And that's part of the assistance that is coming for you. So there are opportunities, there are people, there are synchronicities that are going to occur for you in July. So be observant of them. Really watch what is happening around you in July, because that's going to help you with your forward movement as well. Let's see what the angels of abundance have in store for you. Let's see what they have to say here. Okay. I'm going to give you two. Whoop, there's another one. Okay. Organise for success. This is Organise for success. Let's see what it says. Organise for success. Do not let the word organise intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organising your thoughts, your reports, your living and work space, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. And that's absolutely what's come through for you in this reading. I'll leave it there so you can pause and you can have a read of that yourself. That's what July is for you. It's about organising yourself in that forward movement. Don't forget, you've got the sun as well supporting you in this forward movement for you. And this is also face your financial fears, and that's part of putting an ending and walking away from things that just aren't going to be part of your reality, are not suiting you, are not necessary anymore. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. And that's the support that you have with the sun. So you're certainly supported in this transition in July, for you to find your strengths, for you to recognize what you're wanting to bring in for your future. Very, very positive. That's my coffee machine. I forgot to turn it off. I wish you many, many blessings. I wish you happy journeying through July and much success coming your way. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Many blessings to you, my lovely Virgos.